Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition, featuring the newest Corrupted Horizons DLC. And ahead of us we are doing the Shard Gun, so let's just get right in there and do it. We're excited about this, as I mentioned last time, because it's against the Disciples of Anu, so I'm hoping we get some good dropped stuff from those that we go up against. So let's get in here and pick out our team. Well, there is our team. We don't have much choice on who we pick out. Let's just go make sure we're equipped the way we want. And I think that's looking just fine. In fact, we're going to give you a little extra will, Joe, Murata, Michael, Stick Dude. We're going to keep you the way you are, and we're going to add you a little will also. Your speed is at 19 is pretty dang good. Max, you're getting a little pop of will also. We're going to keep the Bulldog in reserve for you, and I like this mix based on what we have right at the moment so far. You Takeda, sniper, no backup ammo for you, so you've got 8 shots within you. Yeah, we don't need to worry about neural pistols of any kind. Now we got laser pistol mags. Now, wouldn't it be nice if we could pick up some more laser pistols that they might drop? Because we sure do have some ammo for one. So we'll keep you that way, you Takeda. We got Shane Vanson. Also, we're starting to run low on the ammo here, so we're going to have to start switching back to our standard issue. And we also have the standard issue is not the independent stuff, but that's what we have a lot of right now. Let's see. No SP. And Shane Vanson, are you on this team? Am I good? Yes, we are. And then Callum, you're the last one along. We'll give you... I think I'm going to pop you with speed here. Your will's okay-ish. Because we got to kind of have a balance between speed and enough will to use the quick aim here. And also at some point, I may want to pick this trooper perk up. As well as self, you got a lot of nice little perks here, let's put it that way. And resourceful will help with our strength. So, yeah, you got a lot of options here, Callum. And that should do it. We're ready to go. Let's go see if we can pick up another schemata. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered, so let's go make them drop stuff. Alrighty, let's get the lay of the land here. We've got a couple. Is this the one with it way over in the corner? No, this is not the one with it way over in the corner. Don't even remember what that mission is anymore. I just know there's one where there's something way in the corner. So we got to get over to this altar thingamajigger over here. And we have some known enemies already. And they're up high overlooking us. So that's not convenient, especially if they're carrying virus weapons like this guy probably is. Oh yeah. We don't like virus weapons. Priest training, Radiant Hope helps recover will points. And this guy's just a regular shotgun. Stomp and dash. So that's what we're up against early. The question becomes, can anybody see these guys? And apparently from where we are, that's not gonna quite be possible. So I almost feel like, because I have a healthy respect, in case you couldn't tell, for the virus weapon. So I'm kind of almost feeling I don't really want to jump you too soon. Now we obviously we could boom blast boom right off the bat, and maybe that's what we do, knocks them down so they can't see us through the building, and therefore we don't have to worry about the virus rifle, the virus weapon right off the bat. Gives us a little more freedom of movement right off the bat. So that's what we're going to start with. See if we can blow a hole through the roof, and unfortunately that's potentially also blowing the weapons out of their hands for them not to drop, but this is how we're starting. Fire away. It looks like a healthy start off the bat, at least to me. It sure seemed that way. We've got holes in the roof, but they're still standing up top. I think they're due one more hit, if you ask me. We'll cheat over to this side, hopefully not falling into that hole over there. And it looks like the priest took the brunt of that one, and he did fall down. He's bleeding. He's got a disabled arm, which will make it difficult for him to use the weapon. And I don't think they have any... So he can do his Radiant Hope still, but he shouldn't be able to handle this weapon anymore. And that's mighty fine by me when it comes to virus weapons. So now we got the Disciples of Anu Assault. He's easier to deal with on Overwatch because he's got to get close to do any real harm to us now. And it does leave you, Joe Murata, standing in the open, but you're a heavy, so I'm not too concerned. Michael, the stick dude. Well, let's lead off. Well, you know how it goes. Let's lead off with our guy who tends to find the enemy for us. In fact, I'm going to do some dashing so maybe we can get farther over towards the target. So far, nothing new. Let's hide behind this bench.
Pushing on.
And absolutely nothing new. So we'll park you there for the moment in case something else becomes visible. Michael Stickdude Romanov, we're going to give you a supporting role to follow up with Max. And we have you managed to. How interesting is that? Max did not see this guy. You did. So he's down low. Let's just kind of get a better idea of what weapon he is sporting here. Looks like another shotgun. It's another shotgun. So he's got to get close to us also. So we're going to keep you moving, Michael Romanov. We're going to have the team of you over here to try and get the schemata, while the rest of us try to hold off the enemy a little bit. So let's get that other dash going. In fact, do I just stop it here so you can also be on Overwatch? Trying to make that determination, because if we bring you here in the open, I don't want to keep you in the open. Yeah, so we'll bring you this far so you can be on Overwatch.
Pushing on.
And we'll deal with it that way. We will now get our snipers set up, because these guys are going to be coming towards us. The advantage with our snipers now is that they have to get a lot closer to us to be able to do damage. And they'll be coming out mostly through here. They could run to the side. Is there openings on this side? It doesn't look like it. So if they want to come at us, they got to come forward. At least the guys on the ground floor. He can go anywhere he wants, jumping off the side of the building anywhere he wants. So it looks like there's potentially more of them that can come down this way. So we're going to position ourselves that way for Overwatch with you, Shane.
On the move.
And do an Overwatch. And that's sufficient. They got the shotgun, so they got to get close anyway. Now we got some more snipers to set up. Now if we bring you here, you actually may even have a non-Overwatch shot, you Takeda. Let's take a look at it. And I'd have to spend will. Let's get a sense of it at least with the pistol. We got a decent shot probably on that guy, and it says we can't see the guy in the roof. So we know we're at least going to have one decent shot, so we're not going to wait for Overwatch for you. And we can also at the same time see what that shot looks like for the guy on the roof. Yeah, the guy on the roof is not worth it. He's also damaged a little bit right now. We're going to focus on center mass with the arm featured a little bit. See if we can get lucky with the arm.
Gotcha.
Well, we got the torso, which I'm not going to complain about. And finally, we got you over here, Callum. We can probably dash you a little bit to get a slightly different angle for us. And still be able to Overwatch.
No time to lose.
And we still have a shot here against that guy. We might even be able to take him out. I got at least one Overwatch set, so let's see if we can't take him out. Alright, one down. Did he drop anything? He dropped something. I hope it's good. Maybe we got ourselves another shotgun. At least maybe we got the ammo, right? Okay, you can't do... you can do Overwatch. So let's do pistol Overwatch, and we will spread it out. Actually, we don't need to go all the way up to the building, because if he wants to shoot from that far back, we'll let him, because...
Holding position.
He won't. I don't think from that distance he'll be able to do amazing damage to us. So we'll get the other pistol going just in case he decides to close in a little bit. And then we also got our assaults, one of which will watch over in this direction. And Max, we're going to have you just do a safety overwatch over in a completely different direction, just in case there's somebody over here we're not aware of. And that's our turn.
My faith hasn't wavered. Perfect souls, imperfect bodies.
For the dead god.
Well, so that priest died. It had that much damage on him. Let's cross our fingers that we got a virus weapon. Let's cross our fingers. What have we got over here? Looks like another priest. Radiant Hope. He's another Will Recoverer and another virus rifle, which is a problem. Unfortunately, we're not in any Overwatch target range. So we got a couple issues here. Let's see what this priest is. Psychic Scream and Mind Control. He's a more concerning priest, if you want to ask me, and he only doesn't have any virus weapon either. But the Mind Control is worrisome. And then this guy is a little heftier. We could probably close in on him. He's got return fire too, so that is a concern with that weapon. So let's see if some of us are going to have some answers to these guys. This guy got hit a little bit. Starting to get a little close, so where the sniper or the shotgun he's wielding can be a more of a threat. And finally, they're all spread out. I think I kind of want to see about that priest down there and see if one of us can get a shot. Potentially, one of us can. And we're going to give you that opening shot down here, Callum. Plus, we're going to be able to see, before we spend any quick aim, if we decide to, if it's going to be a good shot or not. Fairly decent, not a guarantee. I'd like nothing better than to focus on the head and take it out, but I also would think I'd much rather get a hit, so one more follow-up shot can take care of things. Let me just see. If I do quick aim, I would have this kind of a follow-up. Now, we're not going to do the quick aim. I think our position's okay, and we're just going to take the shot. Nice hit. Now we just need the single follow-up shot from somebody. You'll be able to overwatch with your pistol. And that follow-up shot, you've got the quick aim, Shane. You can also see the guy up in front of us. Those are two threats. Can you please handle those two threats for us? We'll try this one first. Jeez. We'd have a great shot here under the tree, except I don't want to take out the dang weapon. We'll try. Let the tree kind of drift up to its highest point, and then we'll take the shot.
Hostile
We
wounded.
did it. We also disabled his arm, so he can no longer use the shotgun on us. So that's good news. He does have Stomp, though, so he can do a little dazing. But he's hurting. He will only last 2 more turns. So let's do your other quick aim, Shane Manson. And head over here for the shot.
Ready to fire.
See if we can finish this guy off. We
a
dropped the
kill.
mind control. No longer a threat. Thrilled about that. I don't know how close I really want to get to this guy. Max. Let's see how your follower here, how far you'd be able to get. You'd be able to get here with a shotgun. Not amazing. But Max, and how confident do I feel about others being out of sight in the distance? We could definitely get you close enough for point blank shotgun to maybe take out an arm. How much armor is on those arms? 34, 30, pretty good armor. That is pretty dang good armor. A little concerned about taking that return fire. That's what I'm trying to get a feel for. Can a point blank shotgun be strong enough to take out the arm? Now, the reason I'm worried is, Mac, you don't have the Anu shotgun, you have the Mercy shotgun. You have the Anu shotgun, but can't get probably close enough. So I think what we'll do is we'll get both of you in position. If I don't have the shot, since we at least took care of the immediate business in front of us, and this guy pending, we might be able to get a little help here if we need it. So we're going to spend the will while we got it.
No time to lose.
And we're going to stand here for the point blank, so if we have to take the sniper shot, we don't have to worry too much about friendly fire.
Never give up.
Let's just see what it does in the arm for us. Not even getting through the arm. Not even. So we're going to need the sniper help. I've determined that.
What's our plan?
Let's go see what that sniper shot looks like.
Acquiring target.
Yeah, we don't have to return or worry about return fire from here, so let's get it going. In fact, just to be safe, we probably should follow up some more. Yeah, because the armor is still an issue for the shotgun up close. So let's just take that second sniper shot. Since we got plenty of quick aim, let's use it. Why? I didn't move you, did I? I didn't move you. Why does it tell me we don't have a second shot? I didn't use quick aim on the first shot, that's why. Okay, so this is a little trickier all of a sudden, but I still think we can handle this guy. Let's hope. Let's face it, it's a lot trickier. And we may have to deal with return fire. So it's got me a little concerned all of a sudden. We're going to bring you right here, Michael, and see which of your weapons at this range. We'll try the Synedrian and see what it can do for us. We're not blasting through that stuff. The other question then is, do you have an angle on the weapon? And there's a chance you could take the weapon out. So let's try this angle right here with your shotgun, and let's cross our fingers that we can take out his weapon. That is our protection against return fire. Max, sorry. At least you're standing, at least you won't die. Oh, yes, you could. No, no, you won't. You'll be left with 5 health after you bleed, so you will not die. Oh man. Oh, this is just ridiculously bad, wasn't it?
Just need the right angle.
Yeah, let's take out that weapon. Oh boy, that almost cost us the misjudgment there. Now, sitting here, yeah, I could have boom blasted the single target and wore him down that way. I made the wrong decision. I made the wrong choice. With that in mind, Joe Murata, we got a stomper leg dude here. We're just gonna run you. We're gonna run you over here.
Dashing.
That gives you better all-around looks for Boom Blast, I think. We do have the ability to Overwatch. He shouldn't be able to do anything. You have Stomper Legs, so we'll watch over here for you. We'll watch over there for you. Well, actually, yeah, we'll watch over here for you.
I'm on Overwatch.
And we'll watch over here for you.
Holding position.
So he's gonna die for sure. Now we got that one priest left over here with the virus rifle. Fortunately, our guns can reach a hell of a lot farther than his. We can heal you up, Max, right away. Post haste. Hang in there. Boy, it shows you how powerful those shotguns are, don't you think? We're gonna dash you over for our target. Oh wait, yeah, he's running away. We're not aware of any fresh enemies over here. And while we have the dash, we don't have the will anymore, do we? So we got our objective. Let's get out of here.
Trying to reposition.
Let's use up your. Oh, you don't have the action point, so let's just leave you there. I was gonna say, might as well heal you right now. We got a lot of little dings on this team right now. Okay, we can get you over here, Shane Vanson. You still have will. Let's not forget to use it. That also was a misplay that cost Max by the commander not properly using the quick aim. That really cost us. Holy smokes, we could have come out there without an injury.
Identifying target.
Sometimes mistakes are made.
Bullseye.
Let's try the other quick aim and see if we can finish the job we started. Oh, I moved, so I didn't need to quick aim. Well, let's do a pistol quick aim.
Need to try identifying target.
That's called a waste of ammo, but what the heck. It's done. We can bring you... You can see from there, maybe. Let's see what that shot looks like.
Ready to fire.
Oh yeah, that's a much nicer shot. Let's just take it. And they're dropping left and right. I don't think we need any more Overwatch shots at the moment that we're aware of, so I'm not going to waste any more ammo. I think what we're going to do, anybody else left to move, we're going to start bringing you back. And everybody, everybody else is in okay position till our assaults catch up, so let's just end our turn, see where some more enemies might come in. Okay, we got an assault off in the distance, not a problem. We just need to run like we've never run before. And let me just make sure, we entered over here. The exit zone is also, it is over here. There's no other options that I'm aware of. No. So we're running in the right direction here.
I'm ready.
And I think it might be in our benefit to at least have one sniper to cover down here if that's the way their reinforcements are going to be coming. I think that's a wise choice, so we're going to get you all the way over here, Shane Vanson.
Let's roll.
In fact, a couple snipers at this point wouldn't be a bad idea to get over in this direction. And what else? We saw something else. Something a lot closer than the other guy. No, he's a lot farther. My perspective was a little off. So we got two on this side. So yeah, I'm happy to have the snipers over here. As a matter of fact, we're going to leave you over on this side, Joe Murata, and kind of escort these guys out because you can jump to get out of here. You got the will since these guys are faster. And maybe we can do an extra heal on Max. Although I don't know if he's going to be able to get much more health than that just because he has a damaged body part. So let's bring you over this way. We'll just park you right there.
Overwatching.
Receiving loud and clear. I got this covered.
And Callum, let's get you running back too.
The soul is what I see first.
So the assault, overwatched, but he's overwatching with a shotgun. So I'm not majorly concerned about that one. Let's just make sure he doesn't have a different weapon. Yeah, it's still the shotgun. So I'm not worried about him. This guy has some range of movement. He will be a nice target for our snipers if we can line up properly to hit him. Yeah, that tree's in the way just a little bit, so let's try repositioning over here. And that should give us a much nicer shot.
Advancing. Gotta focus.
And this is our first stick wielder. Wouldn't it be nice to have him drop a stick? Good start.
Not active.
Do you have angle on the stick? No, you do not. Can we get you an angle on the stick? Potentially, if we get over it. Now, this is probably going to get us the best, so it gets to the side of this tree. So we're going to try this position for you, Takeda. See if we can force him to drop a stick. Wouldn't that be cool? Well, we know we're good at hitting poles. Let's try to avoid it. Did he drop anything? No! We got no such luck that he dropped a stick. Oh well. One can always dream, right? One can always dream. Just to keep the shotgun honest and as far away as possible, we'll go down here.
Eyes open.
You may not have the fear of death struck, in him. And we won't be able to get Overwatch from there. We'll just bring you here
Moving
for another
fast.
pistol. And let's get our assaults a motoring. In fact, we can bring them in through this building to keep a little bit of cover.
On the double.
And Michael Romanov will bring you into this corner position. And finally, Joe Murata. Where would we like to stick you? Right about there. Well, he may have signed a death warrant. The other thing, because I don't think we can quite make it out with you, Michael Romanov. Oh, I take that back. I think we can. Let's see if you've got the motoring skills. We might be able to get everybody out of here. The slowest one here. Okay, I think we got enough drop stuff out here to give us a chance to get more shotgun stuff, maybe even a virus rifle. I think we missed out on the stick, so let's escape. Everybody should be able to get out. We'll lick our wounds elsewhere another time. And he is overwatching, but that first one, as long as we run through the building, right, should be okay for us. Can we run? I think we can still run this way and still make it by a step. If this is right. Yeah, let's hope. Oh, it's going to be cutting it close. We don't have any other will, and I took my and I do have onslaught potentially if we need it. Let's hope we don't. And you have enough will to use it. Well, that would get well, we may have one more turn to stay hidden in here away from this guy. And if we stay inside the building here, but then we got to worry about the freaking Overwatch. So now we got to deal with him. We're going to have to deal with him. Well, we got the team to do it.
Heading out.
He's going to stand in the open. We're going to deal with him.
Ready to fire.
You call this
He's
pain?
regretting standing in the open. We still got to do one more hit because he's not going to die. He's being stubborn. We can bring our last guy over here. I don't care that he's in the open.
Preparing to
We
fight.
got this one. Alright. Did he drop anything? Well, yeah, maybe we got something from it. What do you know? You never know. Let's get you running now. We don't have to worry about the Overwatch by running on this side of the building.
Running.
If I had the confidence that we wouldn't have made the Overwatch hit, we could have all gotten out. Call me Mr. Conservative. Play it safe. Okay, now, let's get the hay out of here.
Running.
Probably should have run it anyway because at that distance I've said it enough. The shotgun isn't going to do that much damage, but you know, we took some hurt. I didn't need any more hurt. At least we got one promotion on that. You, Takeda, good job. Congratulations. All right, the Shard Gun Blueprint. We have our second collection that our scientists can unify into an actionable weapon blueprint. Remember, blueprints alone are not enough. Yeah, we know that part of it. We have identified another collection, however. If reports about it are to be believed, we could develop an explosive of unparalleled power based upon it. So the Rebuke is our newest site. We got 50 skill points. I wonder if anybody else will manage to get pushed over for a promotion because of that. And looks like we only have you, Takeda, that has a promotion. But I must stress that our stamina will not allow us to squeeze in any more missions. We're going to have to get down to our base to heal. The Shard Gun should be the only new thing that we picked up and have. Let's just take a look in here for our promotion. And you, Takeda, you've gotten up to weak spot. So if we disable a body part, it just takes away the armor, period. And that's a big one in my book. We're going to give you, we're probably going to end up going on Sniperist for you, although I do hate the will hit that it gives us. But boy, Sniper who can output some damage is a nice thing to have. What did I just, oh, I picked willpower instead. Let's pick the perk first. And then we don't have enough more for the willpower right now. So that's how we're going to promote you right now. And boy, we need some ammo. We're going to start switching back guns here, guys, is what it looks like. We're going to have to start giving up the ammo on these Synedria and the laser rifles, unfortunately. Let me just take a quick look. Max, I think you're the one. Yeah, there we go. We got a couple more of these shotguns. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you the better shotgun. So that was an important move in my book. We'll leave it at that for the moment. Alright, so let's get ourselves back to our base and get our stamina back in order. And it'll help us get some of our dings and cuts back in order also. After that, my next thinking, let's look at our diplomacy. What is, I think it's Synedrian is closest, so they get the biggest bump. So 4% or plus 4 doesn't quite get New Jericho, because what I was thinking is if we had one more tick up there for New Jericho, then it would make sense using the nest, so we could get up to his 20%, where I think we start getting access to some of his research. So maybe some of our explorations down south by the other aircraft will give us a way to increase our diplomacy with New Jericho. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And then we could do that nest and gain some new access to research. But for now, let's get down here to our base and recover. The Doomed Kingdom. Our operatives have set down in what looks like an abandoned compound. The concrete walls have been breached, and there's old blood stains all over the gray cement. And as far as searching, we get some nice tech. Once again, tech. I wish it was the other way around, but we got the tech, I'm telling you. An old journal found by one of our operatives suggests this was an independence movement. By all accounts, the people who lived here declared themselves a country and tried to fight off the government forces who came to arrest them. Looks like it didn't work. Alright, so we'll continue moving north with our exploration. Maybe we'll get lucky with New Jericho. Please, New Jericho mission for diplomacy. And we are back here to heal ourselves, so we'll just spend some time there for a little while and keep exploring. And we did find another New Jericho base, but nothing to help us improve our relations. So let's explore up here. As a matter of fact, let's come to this question mark just to see if we gain any other exploration sites by doing that, since we're here and it's on the way. And I do not see any more exploration sites, at least nearby, so let's continue here. And the energy generator is repaired in Canada, which means we're going to start being able to have the satellite go and do its job and find us a path to our other aircraft, which is great. Manufacturing wise, we're just almost 3. We're just 3 days away from our Helios, so that's about what we're looking at to get going on the big story missions here. But I'll feel a lot more comfortable pushing that if we can get access to this Manticore. So let's keep searching here for the moment. Well, let's do this. Let's just go see. Okay, we're about halfway recovered on our stamina and almost all the health on everybody but a couple. And we got some upgrades. Of course, we've got some upgrades. Looks like he's got nimble legs. The hit points are still not ridiculous, but he's definitely a speedy guy with spitterhead and a claw. So this guy got the speed upgrade. And this guy, I think this is our first cannon we got to worry about. The organic grenade launcher along with the machine gun. He is weak as you name it. He's a weak one, so he can be one shot by anybody. And finally, what new weapon do the Tritons get? An ugly one, the shotgun proficiency, and it's a... No, I take that back. It's a virus rifle. It's not the shotgun. Yikes. And if he's got silent echo and his attacks are silent, he potentially could surprise us with a shot. So the game is always fun. Never a dull moment. So we're just finding places now. Let's see. Let's continue our path north. Eventually we're going to want to send somebody over here once we gain a path to that airship. So let's just keep moving ourselves north as the exploring team. How is the other team looking? Just about ready to head out. So let's do that after this exploration. Getting ourselves another... I'd like to get at least a 20% or even the 25% so we can get the next mission. And then maybe we can go after a Thunderbird too. Not like we have to steal a ship from them. I'm just saying I think we can afford to steal one from all the havens at least once and still fairly well recover. And let's see, are we ready to move out? Pretty much. But being in base, though, we did gain a promotion. Let's take a look at that one real quick. And once again, we got another weak spot promotion, so let's take it. That's worthwhile in my book. And we're also... And we're not going to spend anything else for you, Shane. Why don't we back out here? Because we got a bunch of others down below here that are training in the base. Let's see. And we got our final rookie that we have so far renamed, Tunnel Drump down here, so he is going to be a heavy for us, and I think you can all figure out where the inspiration for that one came from. Nathral Necro and Smitty Joe, you both got promotions. You've been training well. You're pretty much getting to the point where I'm happy to take you out and get you aboard a vessel here. So let's take a look at your promotions. Cross class. I don't know that I'm quite interested in cross-classing you yet, although I'm kind of thinking we might want to pick up Thief for you, Nathral. We could look at, and then damage, I'm thinking Infiltrator cross-class with you based on these perks, and then extra bonus damage. Also, that will help the shooting, you know, vanishing and shooting from the unknown kind of perks to increase damage output. So that may be the way we want to go on this one. I'm not going to spend... Yeah, we'll do that to pick up the speed now. We'll dip a tiny bit into the Phoenix Point pool, and we'll give you Thief. There we go. We still got to work on getting your will up. But there you go. And Smitty Joe, what's your promotion? Quick aim. Okay, you've got the basics to take you out now. This is the minimum I want to get people trained to, ideally, to take them out. We're going to give you that other shot of will, and you're coming along, Smitty Joe. All right, I'm thinking stamina-wise, we're looking pretty dang good. We were unlucky enough to find an exploration. Let's get you set here for another one, then we'll start going north up. And let's get this team moving now that there's actually no injuries left. It's just a minor stamina to recover. It's not worth staying there any longer. We're going to head over to this one. Guided by Whispers is what we're going to do next in my book. And then if we can gain somewhere along this exploration route, we can gain favor with New Jericho. I want to do the nest at that point to get us that boost up to 25, or well, at least 20, so we can gain some access to some new research that they may offer. So let's get the Manticore over here, the Incorruptible. Let's explore here. We are set up for our next mission. It's clear that the Pure intend to attack a Synedrian research facility in order to further enhance the capabilities of their bionic soldiers. Should they succeed, the threat of the Pure will increase significantly. we should attack the facility as soon as possible and take the tech for ourselves. We may need to engage both Synedrian forces and the Pure, and that's why I like this mission. It's the only one I can think of that gives you that three-way action, so there you go. Hope you enjoyed today's mission. We made some progress. We're continuing our searches. Our supplies and stash here I'm feeling comfortable with at the moment. We're going to need all that to start equipping our airships once we get that going too. So it may look like we're comfortable now, but we got a lot we're going to be coming up needing to spend on. So thanks so much for watching. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Hope to see you next time.